Alright, I had a request on how to use this Lyle bearing packer. It's a two-piece operation here. Put your bearing in. There's a hole where the I don't have no pointer, but on the bottom end there's a hole where the grease comes out. So I always want to put the large side of the bearing down. And just give it tighten it down center. I think. Is that right? Yeah. So, it's a little finicky, but just get it as straight as you can. Give her a good tighten. This is plastic, so be careful. And then the next thing you do is you take your awesome grease gun with your awesome connector. Get this in view somehow here. Sure. Yeah, come on, get on there. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah, it was on. And then, make sure it's on. Hold on, technical difficulties. Alright, so, I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but I need to see it as well, but we'll take a bit of grease. Starting to see some grease. There it is. I don't know if y'all can see it very well, but squeeze here. One more, and one more, another one for good measure. So that's we'll take some grease. Makes you wonder sometimes, but that's how that works. And then just loosen it up. Y'all get the drift of that. There will be some extra grease on there. Oop. And just take that extra grease and put it into the roller bearings that are in there. big glob. Just either way, that'd be good. And then my other grease here. Either way, it's a messy job. Take put inside here, and you want a light bit on the race. Pack it in there good. And then a thin coating on the race, and we can drop our bearing in there, and yeah, change your gloves. So next we'll throw on the seal, and yeah, so let me always have some extra gloves. Keeping everything clean. Alrighty. So next step, we want to put our seal in. Put the big lip of the seal goes towards the bearings. Get it kind of flush here. You can use a block of wood. Just do the old hammer tap. Easy mess, but I'm using my seal. I'm using the 81 millimeter installer here. Some love taps. Sure everything gets flush. And yeah, so there goes that. That works out good. Save that for the next one, and save time and stuff like that. You want to probably go ahead and pre-assemble that part. Just be careful. So the next thing we want to do is turn it over, and we'll do the same thing with the small bearing and get it ready to go in there. So, alrighty, stay tuned. Let me get this done and we'll get it put on. Alright guys, we're ready to put our rotor on. Line her up there. Slide it on. Outer bearing in place. Once again, keeping everything nice and clean. Where did the nut go? There's the nut. There's the nut. Again, this is a 27 millimeter socket you'll need. Use my snap-on ratchet. Why not? Get on there. Get that a little snug. hear a little noise. What is that? I'll check into that. Anyway, give her a little snug. See the bearings. There, and then back it off a little bit. This is just a couple of foot-pounds. Not much. Alrighty. Next thing, we got to put the car key back in, wherever that's at, and put the brakes on. Alrighty. Alright, I'm kind of lost in this video. I'm sorry. Things, interruptions, but whatever. I got the dust cap back on the rotor. So next step, cleaning up the caliper slide pins. So these have got some scale on it. So just take a wire brush or something. This is what I'm going to do. Clean these all up and go from there. Just probably end up putting them in the vise, brake cleaner, wire brush, and get those things cleaned out. Okay, so you want to put your retainer clips on. They slide up and they pop in a little hole there. And make sure there is light left and rights. So I'll put a little bit of brake pad lubricant. Caliper. Slide. Real nice. Yep, there's my light. Been going on quite some time. Outside pads. As well. Yep. Keeping your hands clean at all times. Snap that baby in. Like so. And take our inner pad. With it here. A bit of lube. A bit of lube on the caliper. That sits all good. Then we take our bolts, little anti-seize, for our bolts. And we have a siren thing going on there. There, and on the threads. Anti-seize on the threads. Do the other one ready. Try to keep this in frame here. Sorry my light died, but it's been going for a while. Good old Braun. Battery probably died. I didn't charge it last night. I probably should have. I think this would take as long, but alright, we got our bolts ready. That's ready. Hanger out the way. Slide. Easy peasies. Watch for that. Piston in far enough. Looks like I did. What am I missing here? Oh, I see these back pins. So, squeeze these back pins in here a little bit. What's holding me up. Bottom one. Alrighty, let me work on that. I'll be right back. Alrighty, had to fiddle with that back pin there. So we got it started. The bottom one. Always start these by hand. Goodness. The old Crossman 3/8. Still going the right way. That is not the right way. Going the right way, so we'll tighten these down. One. Come on, baby. Here's two. And we clean everything off here. Stuff out the way. That out the way. Clean rag. Get all that grease off the hub. Side and the inside. And then that's it. Do your other side. And remember to pump the brakes up and all that kind of good stuff. Everything seems right. So, alrighty, let me get my other side done and we bang that out real quick. Don't have to videotape that. So I'll be back shortly. Stay tuned. Howdy, YouTubers. We got our rotors, new brake pads, bearings and seals installed. Tires all back on it. Torque to specs. Safety first. We're gonna pump these brakes up here. Always do your brake check before you go down the road. So looks like it's stopping pretty good. Oh yeah. Pedal feels strong. We'll go around town here. It's the old homestead. Few stops, make sure it stops. We'll take you guys down Main Street. Confident that sorry for the shaky cam, but bear with me. Trying to get the pads and rotors broke in here. Hands off the steering wheel. Seems like it's stopping pretty straight. Alrighty, coming up here on Main Street where everything happens. Well, up until the old C19 occurred. The old filling station there, old. I'll just take a run down Main Street. Aimed over here a little bit. Probably gonna drift. Do about it. Coming up on my church I go to. with my old neighborhood friend who's a pastor there. The old main street here, all the car shows, bike week, Halloween, Thanksgiving, anything else in between, Christmas. There's the City Hall there to the left. All kind of small mom and pop stores. No squeaks, any of that kind of nonsense. Well, probably should have took it right there, but yeah. We go on down Main Street. Then we'll pass the old police station there and the fire station over there on the right. We'll go down 44 Dixie on the main drag. The old fire station on the right, police station. Brakes feel good. No noises. All that jazz. Coming up on the old baseball field on the left, and the park and lake and boat ramp, all that good stuff. Go down Dixie here, 44. This is about 40. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Just gotta break them in. And we'll be golden. Kind of doing a big loop here. Hard brake there. Pretty good, pretty good. And down my little road. Yeah, that's a good stop there. So I am satisfied with this brake job. Turn down my little street, and yeah, that'll work That'll work out just fine. Alrighty. See if I can't get this camera turned around here. Sideways and wonkies. Can't help that. Sorry. But maybe if I turn sideways like this, it'll help. But that's the brake job on the 1996 Chevy Blazer. My daily driver. Another round town. Break them in, and we'll be done. Check the fluid. Fluid's all good. And I went through 2 t-shirts, sopping wet. It's hot. So, once again, this is just a disclaimer, purely entertainment. Just kind of helping out. This is how I do stuff. Just be safe always. And follow my Instagram, Top Wolf Automotive, if you haven't done that. Hit that subscribe button, the bell button. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps my little channel out. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to go get cleaned up, clean my tools, get into the AC. Appreciate your views, your comments, and any suggestions as always. Stay safe out there, guys. Be kind to one another. We'll see you in the next video.